8 yards to go on second down. Now Prescott.
What?
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk Earl Thomas and his guys.
Come on, bro, put the ball in
at
here.
Their own 44-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Lawrence on the stop.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Tyrone Crawford.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19.
Ain't gonna let him in,
16
please.
yards, a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. A chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Ingram. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Ingram. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A 22-yard attempt.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through.
That was a perfect ass.
After marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
How the fuck? Come on, Cedric. Why the fuck you can't hold that block, bro?
So not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Boys, nothing.
A first down throw for Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, y'all do got Calais now.
Home for the sack. Boy, he came in off the
Crazy
edge
because
so
that
quickly
sack
there.
don't mean nothing
Look
to
out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to
that sack
block it.
didn't go to nothing.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I really got to stop the run.
Run for Pollard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
3rd and 17.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
I should have threw the Michael Gallup. God damn it.
Across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Ah, come on, Jalen.
Turn to the side.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson to Snead that time. First down, Baltimore.
Draw play, draw play. Come on, he bit on that shit when I even pulled you back. I pulled DeMarcus back, and the animation pulled him in. That shit is whack.
Gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Yes, ma'am.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando.
Oh,
And
my
Jonathan
God.
Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet.
Wow.
So it's a little bit easier for this halftime.
What, Aubrey? Come on. You like you at target in the middle or something.
First down.
Like, go upstairs with your mama, man.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Jackson's throw
Why is she pinching? Why are you pinching me?
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
No, he didn't even
Will
jump.
be intercepted. Then it's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick.
Get your ass up here and stay up there.
At his own 13-yard line.
You're not going to be climbing up and down me.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage. And
why is it saying interception?
To stand on schedule on offense, the playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, stop trying to fucking lean.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Bro, why does he keep doing that, man?
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For Michael Gallup, incomplete.
Yes, man.
Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper.
What the fuck?
It's intercepted.
Why didn't I tackle you, bro?
Thomas.
Aubrey, come on.
Now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
If you want to get down, get down. But stop kicking me. Fuck.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters...
Aubrey, stop.
Right?
Go watch the iPad. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Ingram. This will leave him a yard short.
Keep going.
Pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 47.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that
Shit.
that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd and a yard. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Stiff on that.
He's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
My phone back on the charger.
Or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I don't want to, Auburn.
And he dropped it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
What is that?
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
You said what?
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
What do you mean? That's not my phone. Pay attention to the fuck you doing.
Here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Go do something with your sister. Both y'all pissing me off
next
now.
drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
What?
We saw this a lot in the first half,
I don't
and
care.
it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Come on, bro. Put the ball in the fucking air, Dak.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Tapping the fucking button. This nigga can't put the ball in there.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Damn, I had that play wrong.
Leighton Van Der Esch on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to be...
Giselle, just come get it later.
And taken down.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Baltimore.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ah, he tricks.
Hey, that is something I do like about this one, though. You fuck up and hit that leg of that lineman, you don't go nowhere.
You expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And the Cowboys have
no. Snead did not run the route I told him to run.
I thought she was trying to throw that bitch.
I was. It was going to Snead. He just didn't run that route.
3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone.
Oh, come on, Michael.
Get their hand in there.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Oh my God! Why does it keep doing that, bro?
Too much contact to hold on to.
What's up with that play?
It's not even that. It's not even a set play, bro. It just keeps doing that shit. It's random as fuck. It's like as soon as you hike the ball, he throw that bitch.
3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz
does come. Using the tight end cheese, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that on purpose, bro.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete.
Not doing that shit at all. The game is doing that.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Damn, I just figured I only got one fucking X factor on my defense, man.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Low-key fumbled that.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Shit, DeMarcus.
Defense knew what was coming as he is.
Last time I did that play, he pinched in heavy.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Now it's Ingram. And the
Come on, boy.
He gets maybe
that still form. I know you got it in.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
It's coming back.
That's shit.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Get the safety, y'all.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Lucky I couldn't reach that nigga.
He gets us up near the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, man. And I can't even say it's my fucking controller because both my controllers doing that shit.
A lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
Oh my God, bro. That reach is fucking ridiculous.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first.
Man, that reach is ridiculous.
They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. He did on that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Not a whole lot there.
Thought about it. Where's Zeke?
It looked for that run pass.
You want Zeke?
I'm just surprised I ain't seen Zeke. Like, he's playing with him now.
Apology on that one, huh?
Oh my God, bro. Who the fuck is that? Calais?
19-yard line.
Yeah.
So it's back
motherfuck, bro.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs
That's
to
the
make
reason why I took
those
Zeke out.
Yeah, no
That nigga ain't making no plays.
Stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And so
switching to the wrong motherfucker.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards.
You want a Zeke?
Down.
You get Zeke.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including
Start
us in the
talking,
booth.
boy. We'll start talking.
And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on,
I
CD.
went too far back.
I just seen something.
That'll bring up second down.
Fuck.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard
And he gave
or
up
two
a big
shy
pass
of the
play
10.
yet.
That
We'll
one
do it now.
covers 29 yards. First
Give it
down.
one.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Prescott.
Let's go. Let's go.
They've taken the lead
fuck.
in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
See, I gotta play this smart on Jaren. I know what you would do.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is for...
a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I should have seen Sneed right up there, too.
And that one...
Hey, you know what I thought you was gonna do?
Big time. You're in the 2-minute drill.
I thought you was gonna scramble that bitch for first down or enough for the field goal.
You don't know me because I don't like scrambling with him, bro. He got an arm.
Yeah, he do.
Following the interception.
Why did they pull me back? He need
Oh
that.
my God, bro.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That's trash. Come on, Dak. You gotta put the ball in the air, bro.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Like, is it that bad throwing overhead?
You know they playing zone.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh my God, I pulled a nigga away.
It's caught for a touchdown.
Baby, in there.
Pulled the nigga away from the play.
So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning
Stress that
touchdown
defense
catch.
out.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times
It wasn't even that. I called the wrong fucking play.
Game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field
I
feeling
called the
good
wrong
about
play.
themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Big interception by Marlon Humphrey. Turned the game around right there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't want to risk this game now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range.
Wow.
Bad down. Peters, go back down. I love it. I love it.
And give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Prescott.
Ah, threw that bitch too early. That was touchdown.
Woo, baby.
I
know it was touchdown. Good game, bro.
Good game.
Good game.
As this ball game is over. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last.
Definitely a defensive game.
Defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every
I don't know. What is Lamar throwing the ball? Might think about it.
Going to be one of the key ones.
I ain't worried about getting them guaranteed in the real roster.
3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.